What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Hi, how you guys doing? Now, in today's video, I'm giving you guys an updated deck profile video. This is going to be the Fated One of ever-changing Krysrain. Now, I know you're all probably going to be asking, like, well, why not wait until Krysrain Condensa comes out? Well, Condensa's not going to be here until set 11. So, during that time, it'll probably be Christmas when this video is going to happen. And with the support I currently have, and may want to update it a little bit, why not just go ahead and say fuck it, and you know what, just do it. So there is a quick little backstory. This deck was currently in the works with Mikoto Saito. She is she's busy idol. She had her last match with Aurora against her new Leonore Trumpet, I think it is. Then that's when Krysrain evolved into Krysrain Condensa and got a whole new, well, not a whole new ride line, but a whole new look. And with some new support cards from Smite set 10 and set 11, I think. So, for right now, I want to debut this before Condensa comes out. Then next time when it comes out, then I can re-update again. So, for now, let's just show what we have progress so far. So now for the right deck, energy counter. Then we also have Ursule for our grade 0, as always. I know a lot of people do not like this card whatsoever, and not everyone is very true to the right lines like I am, like fully committed to the gig. And then for grade 1s we have Tiphaine. Then we also have Musette for our grade 2. And then we also have Fated One of ever-changing Krysrain for our main boss for the deck. Now, as you all probably remember, I did say that I started the Fated Clash set from set 1 with Krysrain as my main Fated One deck. So, because no one didn't want her at the time, so I got stuck with her, and I decided, you know what? I've never really played that much Lyrical decks before, so I might as well just go ahead and actually give her a shot, and I did end up liking her. So I stuck with her for a while before Leo came around, Raziel, Varga, Blankmeyer, and eventually my last Destined One or Fated One deck happens to be Leo Morta and Leo Odium. So, but I still have love for Krysrain, and I cannot wait to get her full effects, or her full looks. And I do have the Fated One sleeves right here, just for the noticing right there. And of course, I'm sticking with my true trigger lineups, of course. So I have 4 copies of Hush Diva, Hortense, because this deck to me is all like mainly mermaid themed kind of things. So hold on, give me 1 second. Sorry, a little tongue-tied. So for heals, I chose Hortense because I thought she's a singer, and Krysrain's also a singer as well. So the whole deck is all about idols and looking all cute and mermaids. And based on my name as well, this deck's kind of like my namesake, the Siren, or Siren Frost, which is a siren. Triggers, for the other ones we have here is 8 crits. We have 4 copies of Fluffy Lady Godelieve right there. 4 copies of Edwige for critical triggers. 3 copies of the new one, which is Spiny, Spiky, Heathe. Try saying that a few times in the deck. But yeah, there's that. Because there are some cards in here relying on the Soul Blast. So she's perfect for the deck as well. And of course, the overtrigger choice I chose is Mysterious Twins, Romia, and Rumia. So this is basically a full mermaid style kind of deck, minus a few cards that are not mermaids. So yeah, that is my grade 0 lineup. And of course, we have the Krysrain sleeves right here. So now for the grade 1s, because I think we're not using that many grade 1s in here. Just the ones are kind of an essential. So we are still using 4 copies of Rochelle. Rochelle. So 4 of her. And then we also have Krysrain's boosting partner, which is Cynical composer Raum. But I'm only playing her at 3 to make room for other cards that might be more plausible and see where it takes us. Perfect guard choice, of course, we have Krysrain. And then we have 1 Elementaria Sanctitude for Blitz order for the deck itself. Now, this deck has gone a little bit more grade 2 heavy, just a little bit. But that's okay. Now, I'm still on the verge of trying to get 2 more of these guys. But I am still playing 2 copies of Lovely Pink Francettes. Right now, her price right now is going up to $33 a piece. I think that's a little too expensive. But then again, this is the only print so far that Bushiroad has created. There's no reprints ever since then, set 2. So, for right now, we have to spend a little bit of money to make decks more possible. And when I get some money, my friend's actually going to help me try to get these cards. And I will finally have a full Krysrain deck and just finally shut up about it. The next one we have here is 4 copies of Innocent Orange Anise. She's basically your searcher for the deck. And then here's a new addition from set 7. This is the Energetic Yellow. Oh man, oh shit. I just realized that they were based on color. Fuck. Okay, so we have a rainbow deck pretty much for mermaids. Yes! Let's go off Queen. Alright, so we have 4 copies of Energetic Yellow Pleinnel. When this unit is placed on rear guard, if you have a grade 3 Vanguard with Krysrain in its card name, which we do, this unit gets 5,000 power and 10 in a turn. Then, Soul Blast. Soul Blast 1. Look at the top card of your deck and call it to rear guard or discard it. The Guardian effect is, if you have a Vanguard with Krysrain in its card name, which we do, this one gets 5,000 additional power to the shield. So she's basically your 10k guard as well, and that's pretty cool, actually. I really did not notice they were like orange, yellow, pink. I'm like, okay, so we have an inner rainbow. And this next one I have, it doesn't have a color. I think it is. This one is 4 copies of Morning Practice in the Calm Sea, Tomasa. So this is from the set 5 collection. So 4 of her. And then my 1 Protection Twin casts the common version because all the other ones are in the other decks. So this is all I can probably just see for right now. And then I'll try maybe cut 1 of her out and cut maybe 2 of her out. And then put 2 more in her, put Francette in the deck. But we'll see. Because, girl, that is so damn expensive. Okay, and then finally for our grade 3s, we're maxing out on Krysrain for Persona Ride. We have 3 copies of one of the new grade 3s for set 7. This is the Sunsets and Cut Flowers Heathe. When this unit attacks, if you have a grade 3 Vanguard with Krysrain in its card name, this unit gets 5,000 power in a battle. If you have 5 or more units, this unit gets 10,000 instead of 5,000. So that's a big feat right here. And she's also an elf type, so she won't get the magic of the mermaids, but she is still Krysrain's friend and one of her support cards, so why not? But now the order card that I decided to try and give a shot out because we are playing so many damn mermaids is 2 copies of Prism, Pearl, and Twinkle Powder. This is a set order exclusively for mermaids. The order is on effect. All your back row mermaids get boost. Great. Secondary effect, 1 turn only. Soul Blast 1. Choose one of your mermaid units and it gets 5,000 power at the end of the turn. So it could be any mermaid possible. And, you know, if you really want to go really hardcore, since most of your mermaids are grade 2s, they will give you an additional 5,000 power. And Persona Ride based on Over Trigger and all that good shit. This is going to be a maximum powerhouse later on. So this is going to be a fun card to try and give it a whirl. I actually even own 30 copies of this card because I like how it's designed. Like, it's so cute. I don't know. Maybe the mermaid in me just likes it. So anyways, that concludes the update video to my ever-changing Krysrain deck profile video until set 11 comes out. Right now, we're in set 7 stage for right now. I know you're all thinking like, well, don't you have all the cards for set 8 for Artisaria and the other ones? Yes, I do. But not all of them. Just grade 2 that I needed for the Conquest. So there will be an additional list for that one. So anyways, thank you all so much for watching and seeing what I have to bring to the table half the time. I do try my very best to make some of these videos a lot more fun and somewhat innovative and just really have a good time despite the lighting and try to make this all possible. Anyways, you guys, if you have any questions whatsoever, sound off below. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about this deck, if it's going to be more fun when set 11 comes around. And yeah, just let me know. Again, thank you all so much for watching. If you guys like the content I do create my channel, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Shout out to my channel. Rate, like it, thumbs up, and comment down below. And if you have any questions whatsoever, go ahead and ask some questions. I'm willing to answer them. And last time I just said in the last video, there will be a full list in the description box down below, so go ahead and check that out. Anyways, other than that, that's pretty much it, you guys. I hope you all have a great week. Enjoy the rest of your week. I know Halloween's coming up very soon, the next couple of weeks or so. Let's get ready for some spooky season. And please, for the love of all that is unholy or unholiness, please be safe out there, make good choices, and don't let anyone tell you how to live your life. That's my only word of advice for today. I don't know if I need to start doing a segment on that one, but still. As always, you guys, I've been your host, Siren Frost. Have a good day, enjoy your week, and be safe. Till next time, guys.